Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are doing our Nova Lands Let's Play series. We have moved on further down the line of battery production. So in the last video, we just finished up making our Batterium cells. And as you can see, we have a full stack of reinforced super material in there. We have a full stack in here. We're ready to go. We also have a full stack outside, and then if we go back down to our island over here, you can see we have stacks ready to be exported. So we are making supercomputers. Those are the only guys that are eating up our production right there. And yeah, I like where we're at on this island, and I think we're ready to start pushing into battery production. So in order to be able to make batteries, we are going to need fuel. We're also going to need the resource for the refined ingots or reinforced super metal, and I'm going to use some of this reinforced super metal to make the I'm slipping on my words here. The advanced industrial refinery is what makes Batterium batteries. And we do have fuel, we do have batteries, and we do have the reinforced material coming in. I am going to simply make one unit, maybe two, depending on how much we're exporting here, to do batteries. I don't want to completely drain our supply. You can see this produces one Batterium battery, or sorry, two Batterium batteries every 250 seconds, and that's with the quadruple speed. And if we did that, that would be two every 500 seconds. I think we can afford to build two of these and be okay. So what I'm going to do here is just fire these up. Now, I do know these things run on batteries. I really don't want to have to use them. I think the biofuel generators are sufficient enough for the energy consumption that we use on this planet. And the batteries alone I'm going to use for research and leveling up, you know, my exports. There's really no reason in my mind that we need the batteries for anything further than that. If we did want to run nuclear, we could. It's not on the top of my bucket list right now. We almost have max stacks of supercomputers, by the way, so that's moving in the right direction. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one electronic chip here. Reason being is I want to bring batteries back to the main island. So let's go ahead and drop a logistics right here. This is our new one. Batterium batteries. I would do the fuel cells as well, but I don't think that's something that we need to bring back towards us. So as far as logistics go, we're just gonna grab this, put the batteries in here. Where you have Batterium batteries, and bring it back to the mainland. Perfect. And now we are manufacturing every item in the game. If we do find that we're shorting ourselves on a certain material, we will address it. Packagers all are being ran off sticks. And what do we do here? We make 150 every 2,000, so that is more than enough to keep up with the battery production. I don't know how many batteries we need for that final research, but we can take a look at it. We can take a look. The supercomputer, which gives us the ability to make a super control unit and a hypercomputer module, as well as a Nova gateway. We'll see what that's all about. As far as computers go, that's what we're shipping out for money. We are starting to accumulate some stacks of that as well. Love to see that. Perhaps we can increase our production output in preparation for needing to do more. These Computers right here use one every 250 seconds as well. Small scale production. I like leaving the later things like these computers and the or I should say the supercomputers and the batteries to like small scale production. Because if we go too big with it, then we're going to start shorting ourselves out on material. But there's two more things that we're going to need to manufacture here, and I'm thinking we'll set up our gate rate right here as well when we get the Nova Gateway. And we should be covered. If we find that we're not making as many as we need, I will make more. In the off time, while those are being produced and we're making our batteries, let's go ahead and take a look at potentially doing more in space. We have all the research unlocked for the most part. Right here, you can see we could get furnaces and packagers and exporters, and for the sake of completing the game, we could finish those out, but we are able to just make those. We got the blueprints. And then in space, we are trying to get hard drives, which I believe we get at the end of our Nova Gateway when we build that. So we pretty much got all this done here too. I don't need an additional exporter rocket. We're good. We're chilling. We can use this time to expand upon what we already have. I also would like to find the guy that I look like right now, because I think this skin is going to allow us to talk to him without him flying away. And so I kind of wanted to just take a look and see if we couldn't scout him out on any of the islands. I know he's chilling around here somewhere. We're just going to let things produce, and in the meantime, let's go take a little run around our islands here. Appreciate the hard work that we put in, what we're manufacturing. You can see we make one smart sensor of 120 seconds, and we make 3 lenses. So, actually we make 9 lenses every 100 seconds, and we're consuming 3. So we are severely exporting out those, and we have more chips than we know what to do with. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and create the big assembler. Let's go get some computer parts and see if we can't convert these into large-scale production, just like we're doing with the computer chips. Yeah, that's something we can upgrade. We need three computers. Actually, I think I can take them from here. That's cool. Production. 1, 2, and 3. Gonna move this guy over right here, and then I'm gonna set these guys up. Same thing with this one. Cool. And then as far as the super fluid, let's check our power. We're making a lot. We really are. Do we need to go much further beyond that? Debatable. Where is the power? Oh, it's all up here. We have 144. We have far more power than we know what to do with. Yeah. I don't see why we couldn't. Let's get rid of these. Cool, and then we're gonna drop, oh, we need a couple more of the special metals. We'll make 2. We're gonna need 8. Perfect. Going around downtown. 1 and 2, and you guys are going to make super cooler fluid using super lubricant. I'm going to put the output stack right there. Couple of bottles. Get the production started. Same thing over here. Super fluid. And I'm going to put a stack of bottles in there. So we do have a stack of 100 super cooler fluid that we aren't going to be able to use, but that's okay. At least production is clean and consolidated. Now for these lenses, we could do a packager. I'm not super keen on that route. I mean, we're making more than we need right now. Let's just keep them that way. Call it a day. Scooch this over. That's good. That's good. No reason to go overboard. And I don't believe we need all of our resources down here like this. We could even say this is an exporter of jelly, so we could bring this up top right here actually, which is fantastic. I like that. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Batteries, how we doing? Almost there. Computer chips are making quite a few. We're good. We're good. Let's keep looking for that bird. Fix things as we see necessary. Take a look around. These big bees are crazy. Wonder if there's something we can do with them. Nothing up here. Keep on keeping on. This is the chill aspect of the game. The hard work is done. We're kind of just hanging around, letting production go. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's hiding behind this packager. We found him. Caw, caw. I didn't know you had quite a charming beak. Had quite a charming beak. I wouldn't have flown away from you if I did. Lord Stork. Lord Stork, at your service. Alright, Mr. Lord Stork, what do you do? See, I have this sweet little drone that flies me anywhere I want, but the battery is dying. Could you bring me one Baterium battery so I could fix it? That would mean a lot to me. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can. I think we've got one Baterium battery. Ooh, we actually have 4. That's very nice. Production is going smoothly. We're gonna hook them up here, even though we just made it. Okay, that looks powerful. Thank you so much. Let me see. So I can fit this thing in here. Yep. Let's see if that works. I wish we could see what he's doing, but he's behind a packager. Whoa, he flew away. Well, now what? What did that accomplish for us? Other than losing one of the batteries we worked so hard to get. Okay. Can we check the map? Maybe he flew to our main island, or maybe he went up into space. Not so sure. Take a quick peek. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's fill out our museum. What do we need? 5 lenses and 5 lizards. Let's do that. 5 lenses and 5 lizards. We have the lenses up here. More than we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Excellent. And then for the lizard, we can grab one that we have that's producing scales and copy him. Let me just see what we need. We need a bone. Good news is we got a whole bunch of those. So we'll take 5. Very nice. And we're going to go ahead and capture ourselves one of our lizards. You will do nicely. We will return you. Here we go. Yeah, I wonder what you get for completing the entire museum. I know we keep getting health upgrades, which are nice. Not upset that we are getting those. But it would be cool if there was something else that you got from it. Put you back. Very nice. Okay. That's everything we need there. These guys are going to be like, holy smokes, our museum is loaded with all this cool stuff. So we did finish the first one, which is the crabs in the stone, and then we got our main island. Now we've got the bee island accomplished, and we can do the sand island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Oh, that is super cool. Look at that lizard mid-jump. Very sweet. Oh, what happens if we click on it? Oh, it sounds from the planet. That is so sharp. Alright, so that's the whole top row of our museum accomplished. Let's talk to the guy. Daniel, did you bring anything new? Yes, we did. We did the desert island. Let's get the reward. 20 points of health and a new skin. Very nice. Now we gotta keep moving on. Let's go ahead here, do jelly, computer, and the lubricant fluid. Two types of jellies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Oh, we needed 5 computers as well, I believe. 5 electronic chips was the other one. 5 of these jellies. I think we needed 5 play steel for 1 and 5 plastic. And then what was the other thing that we were missing? Ooh, the cooling fluid. We're not bringing that to our main island, but I doubt that we really need to. If we do later down the road, I will grab that and bring it. Okay. Ooh, caught on a tree there. That in. Okay. 5 of the chips. This is the mushroom world. Man, these environments are super cool. I love it. It's like you're actually in a museum. 5 computers, 5 cooling fluid, 5 jellies, and 5 juice balls. Whoa! That looks like an angry jelly eating a juice ball, man. Holy smokes, aggressive. You know, I was just thinking about it. Now that we got this skin, I wonder if we're ever going to see that guy again. The bird. We did so much work to be able to make sure that we could help him out, and he just disappeared on us. We did bring you some new stuff, so we get a reward for this one, which is more health and a skin. I'm starting to think that's going to be the go-to, is health and a skin, health and a skin. It's cool. Then we got Metallic Island and Bacterium Island. So for the Bacterium Island, we could finish 3 of these, and then for the Metallic Island, we can finish that one out. So let's go ahead and do that. While we wait for our batteries. Capturing the bugs on this land is going to be kind of tricky, but I think if we get one, we could duplicate it. Either way, I'm going to grab 5 of these flowers here, and 5 of the deuterium. Look for a bug. Or down here. Let's see if we can find one of those termite looking things. I wonder which one we're gonna have better luck with. Starting to think it's gonna be neither of them. The guard drones are doing a good job, and I don't want to stop them. You know, especially on account of just trying to finish out the museum pieces. That gives us health. It's not a huge deal. But yeah, that's fine. We'll pay a visit there again later. How many batteries do we have? We got 9. I think we only need 5 for the research. Same thing with this. 5 here. And that should get us the final tier of our research tree. Sure is. Hypercomputer, the Nova Gateway, Super Control Unit, and Hypercomputer modules. Let's do it. Let's build the Nova Gateway. Transport resources back to Earth. Okie dokie. Holy smokes, that takes a lot of resources. Okay. At least we can figure out a way to get to it. Yeah, let's swing in, drop off some of these ingredients. I'm holding onto this mutant blood flower because I've never actually seen what you can do with that, and I've only found one of them. Let's drop these off right here. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We got 2 new things unlocked. We got the chips for manufacturing, which they all said that they could be built in one of these advanced assemblers. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves, like, I don't know, 4 computers, and we'll probably do 2 of each. Three, 4. That's good. Okay, let's head back up to this island. So we're going to put down some advanced assemblers here. 3 and 4. And what does it take? A super control unit is made with 1 battery, or 2 of those units, and a fuel rod. Are we exporting those? We are, and we're making them just as fast as we can, given the situation that we have. 2 of those is kind of crazy, so we're going to need to beef up our production on that, because if I'm not mistaken, we are using those for computers as well. The supercomputers? We're using 2. And I don't want to destroy our entire production there. So let's go ahead and make... Let's just do the 1. And then for this one, we're going to need to make a hyper, which is going to take a battery and 2 supercomputers. So we can make just the 1 of them as well. And then we have batteries being exported from this planet. They're coming to us, and we don't need that anymore. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break down the battery storage that we have at our main island. We don't need batteries at our main island anymore. And then same goes for the supercomputers. Actually, we could probably just leave that there as is. It's gonna want to export them, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to keep everything contained here. So the only thing we need to bring over here is the supercomputers. We do have quite a bit of. I'm gonna say we're gonna drop one of these right here. You're gonna be supercomputer, or hypercomputer. Oh, supercomputer. And you have a new target, which is going to be up north right here. And then where is our shortfall here? These chips? That takes so long to make. Once we have those, we're gonna... I think that's enough production there. This is like tail end research material. We only need 4. Oh, and it requires 200 energy to run. That's insane. How much energy are we using on this planet? Alright, so I can see why they want us to do the nuclear power, because it can provide 120. Truth be told, though, we are exporting more fuel than we know what to do with, so what I am going to do that seems a tad silly is I'm probably going to make a bunch more of the natural gas burners once we have the chips here. This should be good. That'll work for us. Can we not find a bug? Or one of our titanium friends here. Little termite. If he starts shooting, we'll try to grab him before he can get him killed. There he is, there he is. Can we grab it? Can we grab it? Can we grab it? I think we can. There we go. So we need 5 of him. We need 5 of those. 5 of these. What else do we need? It might be a resource that you craft, which is okay. I'm wondering if it takes... Oh, ore. Ore's cool. We can do ore. Oh, I wonder if we actually need the ore for the planet. We'll pay a visit. Definitely paying a visit. Okay. I'm gonna hop back on here and release one. Good luck, good sir. Okie dokie. Ah, yes, we need supercomputers and that chip that we're making. I'm gonna grab them from the main island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are building materials. And that's a whole planet all in one shot right there. Fantastic. Wow, super cool. Never seen the mouth on one of those things before. Pretty sharp. We will try to grab one of the bugs. 20 and a new skin. It looks like an axolotl. That's so cool. But we won't fill out the museum on that side of things until we actually have our gateway built up here, because the gateway is, to my understanding, what's going to push us into the space age and get us the hard drives that we need in order to be able to make upgrades. Oh man, he kills way too fast. Upgrades from the inventor. I'm gonna put this guy on guarding duty, just so that way we can get one, and then he can go back and do exactly what he was doing. No problems there. And we are producing both of these, which is super slick. We have enough chips, we have enough batteries. Eventually there's going to be like a pinch here. It depends on how many we're going to need. I'm not banking on the fact that we're going to need a lot, but if we do, I will come back through here and beef up the production facilities to accommodate the influx. Because we certainly do have enough of the ingredients over here being made. Starting to surplus across the board. There's no reason we can't surplus here. These chips, the only thing I could see us falling short on is gonna be the computers. And I do want to go take a look south at our computer manufacturing area. A lot of batteries. A lot of batteries. How fast does a battery get produced? 2 every 250. We don't need any for that one. We need 1 every 500. In this case, it makes 2 out of 1, which is super nice. That's why it pays big to go on the bigger thing, because it uses 1 material to make 2. So we're just free replicating a hypercomputer there. I love that. At the same time, though, we're going to be surplusing in batteries. So I'm thinking when we fill up on them, maybe we can build a nuclear facility. If it really does generate that much power and we're making batteries this fast, it's not a big deal. Yeah. Look for our bug. I hear it. Thought I heard it. Oh, tell me he did not take this thing out. Didn't I put him on guarding? Was he that fast? You're on guarding. Not attacking. Take the bones. Just need the 1. Just need the 1. I want to know what we can do with the mutant blood flower. There will be a benefit to holding on to it. I think it's going to be for a boss fight, though. Come on, come on, come on. There he is. He's ours. Boom, perfect. And I'm willing to bet that it's either going to take 5 of these to duplicate them or 5 flowers. But we're going to save ourselves the trip and just grab 5 of each. Hopefully that gets us covered. We can go ahead and switch this guy back onto attacking duty. We no longer need that. Boom, hunting. Good. Excellent. I do love the cloning. It's a very nice addition to the game. Looks like we need the flowers. Awesome. Let's put these in the museum. We are almost there, folks. 2 more ingredients. That's it. That's all she wrote. Let's take a look at our computer output. Just because I think that might be a shortfall in the mass production. So we are currently making 6 every 125 seconds. What can we do with 6 every 125 seconds? What's the need, or what's the ask? We need 3 every 250 seconds. So we can actually build 6 of these, right? If we make 6 every 125 seconds, and we're not using computers anywhere else to my knowledge. Take a look. I don't think these... No, they don't. Okay. And then let me take a look back over here just to make sure. They don't use it either. They're using these chips. So I want to mass produce these chips like crazy. And in order to do that, we're going to need 3 more of them. Let me take 1 of you. I'm going to scoot you guys a little bit over. Power-wise, we're really close. I'm going to make another one right there. And then we're going to make 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. You guys are going to be making these. You guys are going to be making these. And so are you. Okay. Now that's 6. So we need 6 every 250 seconds. We have that covered. Do we have 6 of those every 250 seconds covered? What are we doing here? So those are making 6 every 125 seconds. That's got us covered there too. We're good. We're good. Hopefully we start exporting more of those chips. And then if that's the case and we're able to start sending these over, what do we need over here in order to be able to bump up our production? Those are making 1 every 250. I'm keen on making those better. So we've got the chips coming in. We've got the ore coming out. Can we do... We'll do 3 big ones on this. Go get our computers. Caught in a corner there. We're gonna grab some more computers. Just need 3. How are we doing on power? We're really close to maxing out on power, so we're probably gonna need 1 more. But when we delete these, it's all gonna change for us. We'll relocate. 1 more power facility. And 3 of these guys. Is 3 actually necessary? Could be a question worth asking. Maybe 2? Okay, so that makes 4 every 250. Why not throw a 3rd one? There's no reason not to, right? Glue, we make way too much glue. We don't need that much. But yeah, you know what yeah, we could do 3. There's no reason to short ourselves on a production standpoint. You go here too, and you are going to make supercomputers using super lubricant. I'm just gonna put him right there. Timing wise, I think we got this all figured out. So now we're gonna be making quite a few supercomputers. They're gonna be making 6 every 250 seconds. 6 every 250 seconds. What do we need? We need 2 every 500 seconds. Is that right? What I'm trying to figure out here is if we balance the production, you can see this guy's making electronic parts. So then if we did this, we could do batteries go into this guy, right? So let's make a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. We need 1 battery every 500. This is making 2 batteries every 250. So we need 2. It's, yes, okay. Which one takes the supercomputers? This guy. Yeah, okay. So if we do You and you. You and you. We drag you up here. We need electronic chips. Chips. Power. That almost has us completely covered here. A lot of power. But then this way, what we can do here is say, now we need to make 2 of you with super lubricant, 2 of you with super lubricant. Our outputs are going to be pretty solid here. And supercomputers will catch up. These guys are making batteries, so I'm going to stash them right there. Nope, I take that back. I'm going to put this production facility up here, a little bit closer. Just like that. And then what I want to do is grab 2 of these chips, because this takes 1, and he's going to keep running, right? So we need, here, let's do the math on this. We need 3 every 500 seconds, and we're making 2 every 250, so there will be a surplus. This is why we need to go ahead and grab these chips. We just need 3 chips. I know it seems odd, but bear with me. This will all look good. We're gonna put this. I know the picture's up here somewhere, I just am struggling to find it. Where is that other sensor? There it is, super control unit. And you are going to be a hypercomputer. Oof. I can almost scooch that and make it fit. This is cool. This is working. I just need to make sure we're getting enough hypercomputers over here, which I think we will. It's nice to have everything bigger. They definitely are worth it. Do we need more cooling? Which one takes the cooling? None of these. It's the batteries, right? The batteries take the cooling? No, they don't. What the heck uses the cooling? I thought we were using that for something. It's over here. These guys. They need 3 every 250 seconds. How many are we making? 3 every 51 seconds. We really only need 1 of those. Lenses are still doing good. Everything is being mass produced, guys. I think this is a very efficient setup. For power though, I mean we could do some changes to how much fuel we're gonna be using here. Because we are gonna be starting to use it for production. Are these guys making enough? They will be, and they send them over, and I think even though we don't have any in our facility, we're queued up. You see that? Every one of them is almost queued up. Keep rocking and rolling on production, so we will start surplusing there. I kind of want to just let this game run in the background, you know? Let it do its thing. And yeah, leave the episode there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We are now making hypercomputers, super control units, and we are on our horizons here to building a Nova gateway, which we're going to do in the next episode. Take it easy, everybody. See you later. Peace.